Welcome to Rock Solid Productions, where in this video we're going to talk about some potential issues with the Nintendo Switch version 5.0 firmware and using optional docks to connect to your TV. All that and more next. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rock Solid Productions. Hope you appreciated that little open that was an homage to the NES Addict. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, make sure you check it out down below. I'll have it linked in the more comments section, or you can check out Jay's channel right up there. So, behind this video here, a lot of people have been reporting since the 5.0 firmware update, when using their Nintendo Switch with docks other than the official OEM Nintendo unit, it's caused their system to break. Spawnwave Media is one of them that has reported this. There are other people out there who are reporting this as well. I recently got contacted by a manufacturer of one of the docks that I have reviewed here on the channel, and speaking on condition of anonymity, they have told me point blank they have requested that I remove the review of their dock, that video, from my channel, and they are advising customers right now not to use aftermarket docks. Point blank, what they're saying is Nintendo, with this new firmware, has put something basically in the code where if the system reads that you are using something other than the stock Nintendo dock, it can damage your Switch. The thing that's really crappy about that, if true, first of all, they're hurting the third-party aftermarket manufacturer market. That's really crappy. Their dock costs anywhere from 2 to 3 times what other docks cost. And if you do have to have your Switch sent in for repair or replacement, you've lost all of your save data. There's no way. The cartridges don't store your save data. It's all stored locally on the device. I recently, back in December of 2017, my Switch locked up and I could not get past the Nintendo Switch boot screen. It was basically like on Android if you've ever been stuck in a boot loop. I had that happen. They swapped out my Switch for me. I was still under warranty, but now that it's over a year since the Switch debuted, I basically have no warranty and no coverage whatsoever. Some manufacturers such as Nyko have come out and said if their dock damages your Switch, they'll replace your Switch for you. That's within 90 days of point of purchase. Again, if you're out and above and beyond that, you're kind of up the creek. The other issue, if this is true, Nintendo could possibly be open to a class action lawsuit, which is, I mean, this is pretty big, guys. I don't want to say what manufacturer this was. Again, they contacted me with conditions of anonymity here. Push comes to shove, I will reveal my source if it comes to me. But when you have a manufacturer saying, don't use our product anymore with your other product because it may cause damage or have an issue with it. And they've even gone so far, they have removed their Switch dock from their website. So they're not kidding around. They don't want you using their equipment right now because they don't want to see your Switch get damaged. Now, I do have my Switch sitting in a third-party dock here. It's not connected to anything, and for the time being, I am only going to use the OEM dock. But let me know if you've had any issues with the version 5.0 firmware and what has happened. If you had to send it in and had your Switch serviced or replaced, and what dock you were using when you had that happen. Leave that information in the comments down below. You can also feel free to email me if you have any questions about this, if you have any news about this, if you have any product that you want me to test out too. You can always email me at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. Visit us over on Twitter at Rock Solid Studios. You can direct message me or send me a tweet there. Visit us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/rocksolidproductions. And then, as always, don't forget to subscribe. That way you are kept up to date with any breaking news, reviews, information, anything along those lines. And when you hit that bell icon, you make sure that you get any and all notifications when we do post new content. So this is pretty big when you have a manufacturer saying, don't use our gear as an accessory for another piece of equipment. I really hope that it's just fluky and they're trying to figure everything out and there was something in development of these other docks that, you know, it was accidental. But if it does prove that Nintendo put code in to brick Switches, I can't see them do it. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. You have this huge install base. yes, they want you to buy the OEM dock, but I mean, they got to know that you have so many people who have already bought third-party docks. You could have a major catastrophe, and as great as the Switch has been selling, you don't want to have it hit any bumps along the road. So I hope everything gets taken care of here. I hope they do come out with a version 5.0.1 or 5.1 to address this issue if there is something in the code that is affecting Switches with aftermarket docks. I am Gary. This is Rock Solid Productions. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.